All right, guys, just a quick video on retirement. And behind me, you're going to see some nice homes as I'm walking. And as you see these nice homes, I just want you to think about retirement and, changing your expectations. Because for me anyway, guys, I don't know about you, but I want to find a way to get cash flow in my sleep. That is my focus, and that has been my focus since I've started this channel. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that there's a variety of ways to do so. Okay, you guys can start your own business from scratch today. You can, and anybody can. And on this channel, for example, I will make probably a couple bucks just for making however many views I get, $1 or $2 for making this video, which if I upload a video every day, it doesn't seem like a lot. 365 days a year, you're only making $300 to $500 potentially if you're monetized on YouTube. But it's the compounding. I was talking to my buddy last night where, I enjoy making these videos for you guys. I really do. And when it comes to taking these walks in the morning, and getting out, it's something that I can do every day, and not just taking these walks, but also for you guys who watch my stock market content, okay? The stock market is one thing. It's kind of the best of both worlds for me because I enjoy talking about the stock market. I enjoy talking about equity markets in general and, helping people with their finances. And so it is work, don't get me wrong, but I enjoy making these videos and I enjoy doing this for you guys. So if you can find that balance, more power to you. For a lot of people, they find themselves stuck when they're trying to start a business, let's say. And, maybe that's one of your goals towards retirement because, the other thing is when you're thinking about retirement, since that's our focus of the video, you can do dividends. You can do the standard 60-40 portfolio and get to 65 and retire. But you can also take asymmetric risk. And you can also start a business. And you can also do a lot of things. And so what I'm telling people is to open up your mindset to other opportunities that are right before you and that you can take action on today. And even on this YouTube channel, guys, when I'm making a video like this, I want you to understand, I will have this uploaded by this morning. I will have this uploaded by the end of the morning, and it'll be, getting maybe a couple hundred views. And I probably won't get much more beyond that. And maybe I get a couple thousand views on one of these videos and I luck out. But look at this house behind me. If you want to retire, do you think that's more important to you? Or, do you want to live in a nice house and have to work 50 or 60 hours per week? Because a lot of people have to do that. That is a beautiful home. I love these homes in this park. But, and you'll see them spread out as I'm walking. But the point is, guys, if you're looking at what type of retirement you want, lower your expectations perhaps, and maybe you don't need to live in the McMansion. Maybe you want to. Maybe that's a goal of yours, and that's fine. But understand, you might be working more just to maintain that. And you might be working in retirement partially. And so also think about if you're in retirement, and I'm not in retirement yet, but I'm going to be. And that's just part of the long-term mindset too, is changing your mindset from one of work to one of more of play, and enjoying life. And on my days off, for example, I have the luxury of working a 4-day, 3-day, shift where I have 3 days off usually. And I took 2 days of PTO, so 5 days off total. And on my days off, I treat it like I'm retired. I'll go play golf. I'll enjoy, but I also get my work done on my YouTube channel because that's something I plan on doing in retirement. And so I think changing your mindset too, and I know I'm going over a lot of stuff and I'm kind of just going on a rant, so forgive me, but I hope this helps somebody out there who may be thinking about retirement because those houses are nice, right, behind us. But you know what a lot of people are doing, guys? They're just buying a plot of land. They're buying 5 acres of land. They're buying 2 acres of land, and they're having their own farm. And then what they're doing is they're living in a, it's not anything fancy, but they have all their necessities. They have all their, water hooked up and everything, and they live in maybe a double-wide mobile home, or they live in even a RV for the time being while maybe they build a home or something. So, you can get it done. And that's what I'm thinking about too, is minimalism and how do you actually build something from scratch that could be yours and you can live in, let's say, without breaking the bank and having to hire a huge construction company and go down that traditional path. Because depending on your expectations and depending on what type of home I guess you want to live in during retirement will ultimately determine if you need, let's say, a $5 million portfolio to retire, or maybe you could even get by with a $1 million portfolio or less. And a lot of people will tell you, and it's interesting because I live in the Midwest, that you cannot retire on 1 million. Well, what I will say, what if you could use 1 million to launch your retirement, and then you could still do something you enjoy in retirement and make additional income and still invest and still build your portfolio? See, that's the thing. Like, people need to change their mindset, in my personal opinion, because it's the people who change their mindset and look at it from, yes, there's a lot of risk. Yes, the economy, all this stuff going on. But, one thing has stood true. And I just made a video about the never-ending bull market. And really, when you think about it, there never has been a bear market in America over the last 100 years that's lasted more than the Great Depression. And so the Great Recession was bad too. But, even then, like, the COVID crash was quick. There wasn't really a whole, 87 crash, sure. But the dot-com crash, but we always, we bounced back. And the thing is, guys, when you think about that opportunity, investing is going to be the most important thing, just putting something away, even if you don't know exactly what you're doing. That's why I'm here, and that's one of the reasons I make these videos. So on one end, you can start a business, do something that you think you might enjoy during retirement, and maybe, Lord willing, that thing that you enjoy doing could become your full-time thing. Maybe not. But at the end of the day, guys, I just wanted to make this quick video to discuss some of the things that I'm thinking about as I get ready to retire. And yes, I plan on retiring, Lord willing, as soon as possible, because I believe in time freedom. That's been a goal of mine for a long time. And on my days off, like I said, I'm basically retired. I do what I want on my days off. So, and the thing is, my kids are in Hawaii right now. My ex-wife and I are getting a divorce, so it's a long story. But my kids are taken care of, the bills are paid. But I'm gonna start getting in that mindset of retirement. I'm gonna start thinking like a retiree would. Hey, I'm retired, I'm a multimillionaire, and I play golf, and I live in Naples, Florida, right? So that's what you gotta speak into existence. And ultimately, I know it sounds corny, I know it sounds cheesy, but you really can, in my personal opinion, speak your reality into existence. You can say it's, it's even in the Bible. It talks about as a man thinks he is, as a man says he is, or I believe something like that he is basically. And so, your mindset has a tremendous impact on where you go in life, and also the words you speak out of your mouth. That's why I have to be careful, guys. I've said some stuff in the past that I've had to repent of, because ultimately it's stuff that I don't want as part of my reality. And the thing is, my reality, I want it to be ultimately, I want to be retired one day, and I want to be able to enjoy the fruits of my labor. So, Lord willing, that can happen, but I don't want to speak negative things into my life. And so you want to be careful with the words that come out of your mouth, in my personal opinion, just because, and even when I find myself cussing, that too, you got to try to catch yourself. Even in my videos, I'll cuss sometimes, and I have to catch myself. So it's just something to keep in mind. Nobody's perfect. I'll cuss like a sailor sometimes at work if something makes me angry, but or something irritates me. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Well, it may not be the Gulf Coast, but we're here, this pond in this park. I'm gonna take a dip. No, it's like there's some geese down there. But thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I guess I'll show you one more home real quick. This is a nice home up here. We come through this area, you'll see it. But like I said, when it comes to expectations, just to finish up, as we look at this last home, remember, you might not get to live in the fancy home during retirement, but what if you could still buy your time freedom? And what if you could still build something of your own? You could buy a plot of land. You could have your own goat farm, chickens, whatever. You could, be sustainable and have your own meat and produce. That'd be pretty cool, right? So fresh off the farm, but you might not be living in a McMansion. And maybe you do one day, and maybe you're able to achieve that goal. But think about what's most important to you, I would say. And ultimately, how can you become a minimalist? Because it's the people who are minimalists, and ultimately the people who learn how to work, I think, with their hands and work off the land, that will thrive the most in a scenario where you know, AI and all this stuff happens and takes over or whatever, you know. But the point is, say there's no jobs, right? You could go live off the land, but it's a nice home. So think about this, guys. Do you want to live in a McMansion or do you want to retire? Choose. Or you can do both. You know, it's up to you. But maybe I'll try to do both. I think I'm going to try to do both. All right. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning in and making it to the end of this video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Take care.